Welcome to the Problem Circus Podcast, where we tackle life's biggest challenges with a twist of fun.
Okay, hey, welcome. This is Dave Kohlmeyer. The Problem Circus.
The Problem Circus.
The Problem Circus has arrived.
I like it.
Felicia, welcome.
I'm just glad that they picked a name.
Yeah. First podcast
my
of
hair
the
looks
year,
funny here.
2026. First podcast of the year. Haven't seen you guys in a minute.
Yeah, where
Oh,
have you
it
been? It's been a while.
Feels new.
Who's got a good goal for this year?
Yeah, right?
Well, first of all, I just want to thank Felicia for the name, The Problem Circus. Thank you so much for coming up with that name.
It was actually you that came up with the name, David.
We actually came up with the circus, and he added problems to
yeah.
it.
Kind of goes along with the problem
Actually,
solver.
for what I remember, I took it to Chat GPT. Sorry,
There we
sorry,
go.
John
Chat
T.
GBT.
Have you
And,
named your chat GPT? Do you have a name for him?
It's actually John T. It's named John T.
Okay.
I named it after my
Y'all
co-host.
know I'm very against it.
So,
Keep it up.
so I used ChatGPT to come up with different names, and actually, I believe the Problem Circus is what came up because I said we're talking about different things, and maybe because I'm the problem solver, probably it actually took that twist and made the Problem Circus. Anyway, I like it. It's colorful. I think you guys look great. Of course,
Yeah, because it doesn't look like us.
John T says it doesn't look like you guys.
That's why it looks so great. Because it looks nothing
looks like
like
you.
us.
Look at that
Why does
filter.
why does it look like you? It's funny. It's not even a regular filter. It's a cartoon filter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? I love, you know, it's funny. Every day if someone sends me a photo, I always change it to like a cartoon thing. I don't know why. I think it's funny. It's cute.
I like it.
But I think it looks like us. This is my traditional problem solver blue suit. Right? This is those are your real tattoos, right?
They are, actually. They really are.
Those are tattoos. This is
And
really
you
John
take your
T.
hat off again, your hair
Is that a
kind of
necklace?
looks like
John
that.
T.
I know.
Oh,
I got to grow the
look.
hair back.
He even has your necklace.
Yeah, I know.
I just
He's like,
realized
and
that.
the tits.
And
And then Felicia, it has your personality shining from your eyes. You see?
Yeah.
Happy?
Barbie-ish.
You're a very happy person there. Felicia's a very
But
happy
anyway,
person.
that's the name that we're going with for now. The Problem Circus.
For
You
now.
know, it may change in a month. It may
No, we're
keep
not
it.
changing. We're done.
We'll just see how it goes.
I'm no
But anyway.
longer
We'll
part of
see.
any conversation related to names.
good to be back.
That's all I'm
you
saying.
guys take too long to. I mean, I try. I did a group message. We used ChatGPT. Came up with something. I like it. It's a circus. We are a circus.
Yeah.
We talk about all kinds of different things, which is good. And the bottom line is the goal is to talk, have conversation.
what are we talking about today?
We're talking about a lot of different things. So let's do a quick update. Okay, Marcus, you haven't. I haven't seen it for a while. We haven't seen. So you want to give us a quick update of yourself? What's going on?
Yes. Well, as you know,
Health-wise, or-
I was going through the whole prostate cancer debacle over the last 5 months and got my results back literally Christmas Eve saying that the lesion on my prostate, all 13 biopsies came up benign.
Yay.
So I dodged a severe bullet with that.
Wow.
So they're thinking maybe I had an infection in my prostate, and that's what the lesion was. But I've got to go back in 3
there's
months for a
wanking, huh?
follow-up. I know, that's probably what it is, right? Got to go back for a follow-up in 3 months just because
Yeah.
that's what they do, just to make sure you're all clear. But it was a very uncomfortable procedure, doing that biopsy. Well, the way they do it, it's pretty descriptive. Use your imagination. You know how they get into your prostate, right? It's, but yeah, it all came out
through
benign.
your urethra?
What was
right?
that?
Is it through the?
No, they go through your butt.
Oh, is
Oh, I didn't know that.
They go through your butt, then they go through the blood wall and then into your prostate.
They go out that or in the out. Nothing should ever go in hole.
Yeah,
Your anus.
yeah. So
Why is that?
yeah, so I had
This is your bowl. What should go in there?
I just gotta make sure. What
John
was
T would disagree with you.
The viewers
John T
might
I feel
not
like you
know.
would too.
But listen, it came out benign. It could have been a lot worse. Prostate cancer
It
kills
is Vegas.
550,000 men every single year. All it is, it was a meaning and an opening reset for me. Guys, if you're in your 50s and you haven't had your blood test done, go and get it done because early detection is key. And that's it. There's no more cancer. I'll find out that it's completely done in 3 months.
Yeah.
But as it stands right at this second, all cancer was benign.
Is there anything for prevention of prostate cancer?
No, it's just one of those things that happen to men as they get older. And it happens to a lot of us.
I heard of they massage it a lot, like the prostate area and stuff a lot. Then that helps. That's
Really?
what I
Gonna
heard.
start to tell you to rub herbs on
It
it.
must be an old.
No herbs.
It must be an
just
old
massaging,
Cambodian
or even
secret.
like masturbation or something, or so if you come or something, it's good for that. That's what I read. I don't
Yeah.
know.
What do you
Yeah.
recommend? What
tell
do you
me.
recommend? Since you seem to be an expert.
I think-
No, I'm not an expert. I just read that, but I'm not sure if that's true or not.
Yeah.
I'm just going by what I read.
But that was great. So all that's out of the way. But then the problem solver came in really handy to me about
Don't
2
tell,
months ago.
don't tell John T.
I literally got into a car accident on the way to the studio, totaled my car, messed my back and neck up. As soon as it happened, the first person I called was David, like within 5 minutes. Then within an hour, the tow truck came to my house, towed the truck. The Uber came and picked me up and took me to the doctor and then to the lawyer. He had organized all of this even before the tow truck had left. So we
Is
keep
that why
saying it.
you've been MIA
Yeah.
for like a whole month?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
because
I
of
had
the
a car,
accident.
because of the car accident.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
I'm going
Okay.
through treatment.
So now he's back. He's got his car set up. Car looks good, right?
Car looks great.
Now is the
Don't-
time to trade it in because
Yeah, right.
He's a recent. Now he needs another car accident.
Yeah, right.
no,
He's
no.
good.
Now
Car's
see, you
back.
are the problem. That's what you
Car-
bring problems.
Car is back.
Just make sure it's not your fault.
Everything's good. It wasn't my fault. And
No, I'm saying
everything's
for the
good. So
next
it's all
one.
sorted out now. Yeah, I just got my car back yesterday.
Okay.
Everything's all fixed and everything's done. So
And he's got a new wanker.
a new what?
Wanker, is that what you call it?
A wanker? Fucking hell. Look at those eyes.
Is a wanker like whack?
It's like a jerk.
whacking?
It's like a jerk.
It's like a jerk.
Yeah,
okay.
if you say to someone,
No, I thought that this is called a wanker too.
no, that's no.
What do you call that?
You just
When you
seriously
wank-
pointed
when
out
you
your
wank- what do you
downstairs
call it
like
when
nobody
you're-
thought what you meant.
That's what
Jerking
they call
off.
it.
Oh, y'all call it the same thing? Okay,
Yeah,
just
it's the
making
same
sure.
thing.
Okay.
Or going for a
It's not
wank.
wink.
A
Oh,
wank.
that's what I'm
A
saying.
wank.
See?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
There
that-
it is.
That's how they.
Don't they say wanker? That's I was wanker. I don't.
Sorry, guys. This wasn't where the direction.
Yeah,
of the
this is a
conversation
really
was going,
weird
but,
way to take this.
The words
word
mean the
it, that's
same
why.
thing. Just one's from Australia and one's from America. You guys say you jerk off. We say you wank off.
Okay.
So-
Oh, you
Got
wank
it.
off. See.
We're learning stuff. Okay.
All right,
Well,
what
I'm
about
so
you,
so-
Felicia?
So sorry to hear
By the
that.
way,
I'm glad you're better.
I would love
Yeah,
to go to
I feel
chat.
better.
I would love to go to ChatGPT and try to confirm or debunk John T's
Here we
story
go,
about
fucking
masturbation
ChatGPT
for
and stuff.
helping your situation.
For a healthy prostate.
Yeah.
You can ask, but
Chronic masturbation.
I heard ChatGPT also lies. So see,
She must have.
information is
She has issues
valid.
with men, so that the ChatGPT is now lying to her too.
Yeah,
now,
probably.
where have you been? What have you been doing, Felicia?
Oh man, I've just been busy
Yeah. Laugh at that
between my podcast, between
Her 48 positive messages a
coaching,
day.
all my social media posts,
too positive.
work,
It's too
everything.
positive.
It is not too positive. You're never too positive.
Every time I see you, you're
because
so
it's
positive.
but it's also realistic. I never once say anything that's overly toxic positivity. Yeah. So it is very good to keep it positive, you hater.
I was waiting to see how I get some laughter out of
you
this one.
problem.
Yeah, you problem.
Every time she pops up, she's like this Mary Jane positive person. It's
Yeah,
like,
but wouldn't
like,
it be,
Jesus, can't she have any problems for her to call me? She won't call me with any problems. She's
Yeah,
too
because
positive.
I handle my
solves them.
business,
She
and so
solves them
I never
herself.
She
have
solves
the
her own problems.
problems because I don't let things get out of control.
very good. Very
Yeah.
good.
She blew me out of that one.
Learn something.
John T, what about you?
Dave.
You got a
least-
husband yet?
Well, we're working on that Marrying Jean T show. My fans are waiting for the link.
You know, we're actually waiting
Or
for
the
the production
billboard.
guy that
Or the
probably that
billboard.
listens to this. Our production guy. Maybe we need another person to come up with a little bit of a reel so we can film. So the next week or two, we're gonna make something happen.
We better make it soon before I get too fat
she's
and
gonna get
ugly
too
and
old.
old.
She's getting too
Jesus.
old. We need more.
Because that's going to
moisturizer.
happen in a
Sure.
few months.
So by the
Never
way,
know. I'm
By the
eating
way,
pretty good these days.
by the way, so it was
Going on
John
lots
T's
of dates.
birthday around yesterday, right? It was your birthday yesterday.
Around, yeah,
Really?
that's one of them.
One of her.
What do you mean
birthdays.
one of them?
I have a couple birthdays.
What do you mean?
Oh my! I've explained this many times. I guess
I
you've
don't
never
think- he
heard the
must have been-
story, huh?
No.
He must
Okay,
have been
so-
absent that day of school.
Maybe,
Yeah, that
but
story.
so a lot of Asians that come from a war country has everything completely burned and destroyed. So there's no documents of us being here. When we were actually born in that country.
You have a birth certificate though, right?
No, honey. Everything was burned in the war. So when we came to the States, we had to match up with our sponsor or whatever the paperwork that was already made out for us. And so we can be a lot younger or a lot older too. So either
Oh,
or.
that's fascinating. So, did you pick your new birthday?
Yes. Not me. I didn't pick it. My mom didn't even pick it. Our sponsor picked it. So we had to match them because the story had to correlate. So they just told us what to say. And then, so we came here and that's what's legal. But that's not my real birthday.
Do you know your real birthday?
No.
So is this day?
Everyone, my mother, she's already passed, but all my family and stuff, everyone's going through war, so no one remembers.
So do you know
PTSD.
actually how old you are?
Not necessarily.
Really?
I have an idea, but we don't know for sure.
How do you have an idea?
I mean, there are some seasons that we're thinking that I was born in or something like that, but there's no real actual date. So we
That
don't
is
know.
insane. How is that? You don't know what your
Yeah.
real birthday
So-
is, and you don't actually know how old you really are.
Absolutely, yes.
Wow.
And because of that, I don't really celebrate.
that's awesome
birthdays.
though in a way because
Yeah.
you can
She keeps telling
you
us
can
everyone
knock
she's
5 or
21.
8 years off.
She keeps telling
I'm
everybody she's
thinking
21.
I'm probably around 60.
No.
Yes. But, I'm older than him for sure.
She
I
keeps
mean,
telling me
obviously
she's
it's not
21.
confirmed.
Well,
but
that sucks
that
for
is-
you because you look older than her.
When I shoot why does your cousin think you're 53?
Because my cousin doesn't know either.
We call
She
her right now,
wasn't-
like, how old is Genty? Like,
First
she's
of all, she
53.
wasn't there. Remember, she's younger than me. She wasn't there when I was born.
That's true.
Even the people that were there when I was born can't even remember because they were going through wartime and they're dying and trying to
insane.
survive. And
I mean, who even cares at that
PTSD.
point,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
no, exactly.
Has that bothered you at all, or have you ever been like super curious to know?
Not at all. You know why? Because we believe in like black magic and stuff like that too, right? For the most part. So when people don't have your real birth dates, they can't put anything on you.
Seriously?
Wow.
Yeah,
Like
so
those spells.
it's fine.
Do you disclose your age?
But she doesn't know.
I tell the men that ask me I'm between 50 and 60, which
But,
is real.
I mean, you don't look,
Thank you.
you know what I mean, between 50 and 60. You wouldn't look at you like that.
Thank you. Yeah, they
At
think
all.
I'm younger, yes.
you
That's
know?
why I'm able to cherry pick the young boys.
That's
know?
right, because
Yeah.
you know why? Because young boys, they have that little older mummy Asian fetish. Oh, I get a nice pad thai when I get home and do the nookie in the morning before we go.
Have
Some
that,
dim sum for
Some
you,
dim
baby.
sums.
Some wonton
Wow,
soup.
that's excellent. I'm not, yeah, okay, cool. Well, what about you? When's your birthday, David?
how do you leave that to go to me?
I know.
That's-
When's your
you
birthday?
can't leave that. It sounds a lot better dealing with her.
When's your birthday?
Mine's
My
juicy.
Actually, it's interesting. My birthday's April 19th. I'm actually turning 40.
Why is that interesting? It's just the
it's
way you
coming up.
said I have to ask.
No,
You're like, it's
I'm actually turning-
interesting.
He
and then
always
you-
throws that. What's interesting or basically?
Basically is my word.
Basically.
I just wanted to throw him off.
No, I guess what's interesting is that I actually am turning 50 April 19th.
Wow.
So I always try to tell people 10 years younger.
You look it.
I'll probably say thank
No,
you.
you would definitely pass for 40, 100%.
So
if you told
yeah,
me
You
you
don't
were
look a
40,
day
people would
over
believe it.
55, man. You
I'm
look
actually upset about
fantastic.
the situation.
I was
have
thinking
no,
more 60, but
No.
I have
I
no
was
clue
thinking
where
40.
the time went. See how positive she is?
40, 41.
So I'm actually kind of upset that I am turning 50, which sounds crazy. I came out here when I was 26. So I don't know where the time went, but it is a little depressing.
Yeah, so
See,
that
that's why I don't celebrate birthdays
Yeah.
because it is.
Yeah.
You see, the whole
guess
day.
would
you're
you-
gonna
why
be
is it
depressed.
depressing though?
Because okay,
Instead of
old.
looking at the number, why aren't we just celebrating the fact that someone is born,
people-
born and exists?
Or
you know
that
what I
you're
mean?
still
Instead-
here.
people
Yeah,
are
that you're
look-
yeah,
but
that
you're
you're still
still
here.
here.
Yes,
but here's the thing:
instead.
the brainwashing is happening every single year on a birthday, and people celebrate that whole day. And the whole day, everyone goes, "How old are you? How old are you? How old are you?" See, so old.
I
You're
actually
getting
never get
brainwashed.
asked.
Well, I mean, that's
Yeah,
I think you're the
She was-
same age as Jenny, my
She was-
girl.
she was
That's
pretty
because
36,
you
yeah.
look so young and
But
vibrant.
you look so
that
young as
people
well.
don't
You know,
even
well,
ask
you know
you.
what?
Take a
To
look,
be
let's take a
honest,
look.
all you guys are pretty
They
young.
start asking when you look old.
This year, I turned 56.
Do you have
See?
your
But that's why
AARP
age-
card like she has one?
What's an AARP?
It's for
She's just
elders.
positive.
It's,
You know
it's
what
for
the AAR
seniors.
card is?
Yeah, it's
Really?
like
It's like a
AARP
senior
gives you a
citizen
whole
card.
bunch of
Yeah.
discounts on like places and insurance and car
Kind of like
insurance,
AAA,
everything.
but
It's an old
better
card.
But
discounts.
it's
It's your old
for
card.
elders.
Where do I get that from?
Yeah, dude, you can apply for it. AARP.
AARP.
They've been
What is
sending
the
me
age
some-
cutoff for that?
65 is the start.
Oh, 60. You gotta wait.
No, it's
I
not this
gotta
one. I think
wait
it's
till you-
55.
Yeah, like-
I think
No,
she
is
is.
it
They made it
55?
sound like you can get it
No.
now.
Oh,
I
minimum-
thought I could go home and
minimum
fucking
60.
sign up.
Remember,
know,
as an
But
elder,
then you're gonna forget.
By the way,
Oh,
I'm
man.
going to share something funny, which
elder
I
program.
realize I'm getting older. If you ever shop at Ross, on Ross, Tuesdays is a senior citizen day. So I shop with the kid one day, and I'm like, oh, today's Tuesday in front of the cashier register. I'm like, oh, today's Tuesday. Oh, that's great. Today's senior citizen day. You know, like you get a discount. Now, I never tell her I'm a senior, but when she goes to bring things up, she gives me the senior discount.
Really?
yeah,
Isn't that crazy?
But you're not a senior.
I never
What-
said
what's
that.
class as senior?
I
What
believe it's
age?
50 and over at Ross.
because you look just like
You
it.
should shop at Ross.
I think
I
it's
do.
55 and over, David.
On Tuesdays, it's like 10%
Well,
off.
let's look it
So
up.
I never
Well,
say
they would
I'm
check
a senior.
her ID.
They don't check my ID.
Yeah, what do you use? Oh,
If you wanted a senior citizen discount, they're checking your ID.
So
Probably.
she didn't even
I just
because
get it
I said,
automatically.
"Oh, today's Tuesday, senior citizen, discount
'Cause I
day."
know what to say.
She gave the discount thinking I was older.
Hey, Shani.
But the reason
I
why
don't look like it.
the reason why it's depressing in regards to the situation we're getting older is because, look, I mean, basically we have loved ones that pass away. We're getting older. Like it is sad. And then if you watch these different videos that are very negative online, they're like, Most men live till 73. You
Yeah,
have
I don't believe
23
that.
more birthdays, 23
find it
more
hard.
Christmas.
I find it hard.
23 more
I don't see
full
that
moons.
stuff.
Yeah.
You know why?
Because your stuff's only positive?
Yep.
The only positive stuff goes on
Now,
like,
I look at it like this, right?
Shame on you.
I look at it like this. So let's just use some celebrities as an example. Paul Stanley, the lead singer from Kiss, just turned 70. Gene Simmons is 75. Sylvester Stallone is 79. So you're looking at all these men that 73 doesn't seem like an age where guys like us are dropping off the planet.
true.
Men are living a lot longer these days.
you see the new videos now where they show AI of a person that was an actor and then it says what their age was when they were in that movie, like The Goonies or whatever it was. You know what The Goonies is, right?
I do know what the good
Corey Feldman.
So they'll show the age, and then you see a lot of these people like, wow, they're all like dead at 55, 53. You know, a lot of these actors.
And singers as
My
well.
dad's 80, right? And then like you see some of these people, like it's, I don't know, it's
Okay, so AARP, you can be 18
like it's
years to
looking at it
join, but it's geared towards people 50 and older.
50 and
So
older.
you're right, whoever said that.
Yeah, I said 50.
Have you got the card?
I'm not 50 yet. In April, we'll have an
I have all
AARP
those benefits
celebration.
already.
But I want to
Marcus
share
is gonna
something.
go home and
I
apply.
would like to do some fun things on my birthday.
Well, that was going to be my next question. Are we having a big...
I like to do actually a
50th.
big 50th party. I would like to do a few different things. Then sometimes I feel like I'm getting old. Like, what am I really going to do? You know, like.
Well-
But I like to do a few different events. Like, I want to do. I always wanted to do this downtown. There's this like dive bar. It's called Davies. Have you ever been to it? It's like a dive bar place, like a wing and beer place. I want to do different things, like on a Thursday night, like at 6 o'clock, invite people. Then Friday,
Don't
do
you
something
already
different.
do all
Saturday,
of that though? How
It's
is that
true.
any different?
Yeah, he does
true.
that anyway.
Like-
Well, we'll be
Can you
celebrating
do
me.
something a little classier? Jesus,
what?
like wings and beer.
You're not that classy. Where was this?
He wonders why I don't go to any of his
Exactly,
events.
that's what
I
should
won't
have
eat
been.
the
I have to be like at a
food. I
protein
won't drink
place.
any of the
Hey,
drinks.
class.
Name
So
a
why
place
would
that
I
you would go
come?
to. Where do you even go? You don't even go out besides
Sushi.
Costco.
I go to comedy shows.
Oh, comedy show. I like
Ooh,
comedy
comedy.
shows.
I
Who's done
got a
comedy?
hookup. I have a hookup and get everyone in for free.
Have you, which place is that?
Your favorite
Oh, your
place,
boy?
Stratosphere, man.
Oh my god. She's
Stratosphere.
got the
Oh,
worst place
who's
to hook up.
performing there?
Well, it depends on the night.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So
Have you?
I sometimes get
Yeah,
free
they
have you
don't
tickets for
tell you
wise
who's
guys in my
performing
email.
unless they're actually advertising.
Well, with the
But they get some
membership with
good-
house
they get
seats
some
and
good
also,
people.
I always get for Carrot Top. I have a connection with, believe it or not, Carrot Top for the last 10
Yeah,
years.
but
he's
Comedy
funny.
Club would be
I feel like
better.
everyone can get Carrot Top tickets.
Back in the day, it used to be prestigious. I can get Carrot Top tickets. No way! Now it's like, I can get Carrot Top tickets. Yeah, my neighbor can get those as
I
well.
was like, I've heard everyone get those for free.
He's actually pretty good.
He's
in general.
amazing. If you have not seen the show, Carrot
it's,
Top is
it's,
amazing.
it's comical, especially because he changes with times.
Yeah, well, he's very typical.
Typical for the-
like
Vegas.
For the
fluent
week,
in-
right?
In what's happening at the exact time, you know, he's good
Yes.
at making those jokes.
Yes.
So
Yeah, so we're working some stuff. Where, besides comedy, any other places that you like in Vegas?
I
There's
just
a place
eat and I
downtown-
go watching comedy.
There's a place downtown actually I like. It's a little bit weird spot. It's called Beverly Center, which is new. You know, a place on 6th Street. But there's a spot that's kind of like outside, inside on the second level. And I was thinking like doing like a DJ or food or something. But
Pop Stroke is really cool too.
Which
Have
one?
you been there? Pop Stroke.
oh yeah. Actually, I've never done it. It's a good
It's
spot.
actually it's a cool little spot.
The problem with it is that when you do that, you're only with your little group. So if you invite people, right, everyone's like kind of by themselves. Oh,
well,
unless inside
there's a
too.
bar area and there's
Inside.
hangout and there's bags and there's all kinds of stuff to do other than
Yeah,
just
yeah.
golf.
I like doing things that are fun, that are different experiences. Okay, I need to find some fun things to do, like
you
a
better
fun
hurry
weekend.
up and get
Have you
onto it
heard-
because it'll be April like that.
I know.
Have you heard of the J Bar?
Which was that? I feel
So
like I've heard of it.
it's like a pool hall. It's kind of in I think it's like the Chinatown area, like out that way in that area. But they have pool, like a whole pool hall area, and then they have a whole like one of
Karaoke?
those
That's what you
golf
wanna do.
simulators,
Karaoke.
and
Yeah, that'd be
and then a
fun.
bar.
Yeah, you'd be
so
That'd
it's
be
a pretty cool spot.
Karaoke would be a fun thing to do as well for your 50th.
But you
Yeah,
have
I mean,
get
I want to
like a
do. I want to
room.
do like if it's like a convention. There's a few things like at 5 o'clock it's this, 8 o'clock it's that. You know, like for a weekend thing, like multiple things going on. Because not everybody's gonna attend different things, but we're gonna do something fun.
Don't move around too much. Jesus Christ. In one day, no
What would
one's
you
going
do?
to follow you.
You
What
are
would
going to
you
be
do?
50.
What would you want to do? You have to cane. You see me like in a. What about one of those?
You know what I
trolleys?
got somebody
It only
one
fits like
time?
12 people. The trolleys that are downtown. Where it goes to bar hopping.
Trolley.
You know the trolleys where you ride the bicycle.
But you don't really drink though, do you?
You drink. You could drink on the trolley and you ride the bicycle thing.
yeah, that sounds
Does it
horrible.
fit everybody?
Yeah.
Does it fit everybody?
Well, you could fit only probably.
there's like 8.
No, there's like 12.
You don't drink though, David, right?
You drink.
really.
You
Do
drink on the-
you drink?
Yeah, I drink. Apple
a
juice,
little
milk, chocolate.
No, but do you drink alcohol?
Yeah, I mean, I drink. How much you want me to drink?
Have you? When was the last time you were drunk?
The other day I had some drinking going on. I don't know where the hell I was.
Obviously, he
See, he was
forgot.
drinking.
I already forgot where we were drinking.
No,
went some,
I wasn't with you.
I'm getting old now. See, I can't even think about the
Yeah.
spot.
And see,
No, I was
stopped
drinking
using that
some
word.
wine and some other. I don't know where we were. But
Anywho.
yeah, no, I'll drink. Actually, I don't really. I feel like with the birthday parties I've had that I drank, I probably like wound up passing out, like throwing up because if you start drinking, you start
When
drinking so
have you
much.
passed out and thrown up? I mean, when have you thrown up? and
It's been a
passed
long
out?
time, but there was a wedding. I was like totally passed out from drinking some
Yeah?
Indian food and wine.
How long ago?
It was a long time ago.
What, 10 years?
More.
Oh,
You know, I
Yeah,
never
that
threw up
counts.
when I got drunk. Never, ever, ever, ever.
Indian
Didn't matter
food
how
and
drunk. I
wine.
never puked.
You don't
Ever.
drink now, right?
No, I haven't drank in 5
That's
years.
what I thought.
yeah.
I would piss the bed though,
Oh. That,
or go and pee in the corner, or pee on the couch, or like I would
What?
sleep
Like in your
Like a
sleep.
dog?
Yeah, and I would pee everywhere around the
oh my
house.
God,
yeah.
like a dog.
You should wrap that thing up before
I
you
know,
drink.
right? Tie it
Real
in a
quickly,
bow.
name a place in Vegas that you like so far that you'd go. So you mentioned where it was called Pop Strike. What was it called?
Oh, Pop Stroke.
Pop
it was just really
Stroke.
cool. I went there for a Christmas party.
Okay.
It was really cool.
Where else? Any other
Never
besides
heard
other
of
places? Well, any place that you recommend?
You know, I
I gotta come up
Check
with a
out
list of
that
places.
J Bar.
So
J Bar.
idea.
me and Jenny went out and had something to eat last night at a bar on, I believe it's Maryland Parkway. It's called Rockies. Have you heard of it? Great food, great atmosphere. They've got pool tables in there. People are really nice. Cheap food, good food.
Do they have gaming?
Yep, they have gaming and they have pool tables as well, and it's really cool. And I used to go back. I used to hang out there like 14 years ago, and Jenny said, "Let's take me somewhere where you used to go to in the past." So I said, let's go to Rockies, and yeah, so Rockies on Eastern Avenue. It's really nice.
I
Okay.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
We gotta find some places. Yeah, but I just figured it's like a brunch place on Sunday.
Yeah.
Like just do a few things in general, just make it like a fun
We
weekend.
can think of stuff. I mean, my new boy toy has taken me to a lot of places, like kind of towards, downtown almost, because I don't hang out in that area. So
Boy
it's been
toy.
cool. Yeah.
You mean downtown places?
Does he know you call him his boy toy?
Yeah, of course. Of course he does. Yeah, he loves it, I'm sure. Anyway, so he's
Who would
it's
love
up
not
there.
being called Boy Toy by
Yeah,
Chauncey?
so he's in Turnberry area. So that's where he's
That area over
taken me.
there?
So it's very nice.
So you're hanging out now like Maryland and Sarah? That's your new spot?
Yeah, really. I'm like,
that's
I
the
would never
prime
really
spot.
hang out here.
There is that arcade place
But-
over there.
but
You
he's
probably
found
never been
some
there.
good stuff.
There's, you know about that place? There's an arcade place on Sahara, Maryland. It's called something. But
Like
it's
a
old.
gambling arcade or
No,
like a
regular,
real
like
arcade?
old school
'Cause
arcade.
They throw me off here. It'll say arcade, and I'll be like, "Oh, cool! You can like play Pac-Man or something, you
No,
know."
old
And then
school
it's
arcade.
not.
What is
It's
it?
just gambling.
But it's just a weird spot.
It's
It's like
literally like when it says arcade, it's
Really?
usually just like gambling and
Oh,
slot
man.
machines.
This place is
Yeah.
Sahara,
That is
Maryland.
false
It is a real arcade place, like with arcade
Like a town
games.
square, a town square that you can go to the
Yeah.
arcade place. I
Yeah,
forget what it's called.
next to the movie theater.
Next to the movie.
You know what's a good spot
Oh,
actually?
yeah,
You know what's that?
Velocity.
And they have a bar there for the adults.
Yep.
Isn't it
So
like
if you don't-
Velocity or
You know
something?
what
actually- Something like that.
Something
Like
along
that,
those
yeah.
lines.
You know what actually would be good? We've been to these different events before over like at Payman's, like a hookah place. A hookah place would be good.
Isn't that a lot of smoke?
Are you hanging out with somebody in
Yeah,
payments?
I hate that.
I
Yeah,
can't
back in the
smoke.
day, there was more Payman's stuff.
I don't
right?
like
Yeah,
bars
but
for that
okay.
reason.
No,
Somebody
yeah,
keeps
that's the reason I don't
inviting me to
either.
payments.
Who?
The one that keeps inviting me over there, and it's too late. Sorry. I got a boy
So
toy.
this is pretty much basically just the catch-up podcast today, getting to see each other,
We should
enjoying
check
seeing
the
each
catch-up
other.
podcast.
I am a little curious. What's everyone's 2026 goals? Everyone's got businesses and things going on, but like, what's your like number one goal for this
Okay.
year? Doesn't have to be business.
Well, my goal right now is to find another house so I can get away from my stupid HOA. I'm so sick of the politics and the $700 a month HOA fee. So I'm looking for another house, bigger one, hopefully. Yep, but I'm not willing to go up to like 10 million. So I have to, find something a little bit less.
How much bigger do you want to go?
10,000 square feet at least. 10 to
It's
15,
just you and
10
like
to
two
15.
cats.
Whatever. Hey, I need space.
She needs space.
I'm
She
little.
needs it for when people come over. and-
Absolutely. When friends visit and stuff. Yeah.
We should just all move in with her. It'd be cheaper. We save money.
What?
We all move in with you.
Well, no.
Well, you like having roommates, though, right?
She said,
No, not really.
No,
You have
I
like
don't.
tw-
No,
I don't like
no,
You have
I,
like-
No
roommates.
way.
I'll pass.
I don't
She
mind
has like
it.
8 roommates now.
No, I don't. No, so my house, as you know, is always one of those like a home for wayward girls kind of things. I have a friend that used to joke around about that because my house is always open to friends that are going through some kind of transition in life or if they need a place for a little bit. So yeah, but usually I'm by myself. Right now, yeah. I
A
have
new
some.
house. That's your goal.
Yes, that would be my
Nice,
yeah,
nice.
yeah. So yours.
What about what's yours, David?
You know, I really, really want to get these reality shows that I've been working on for a little while. I would like to get some success with it. So my passion is really to make you, whether Married John T, The Crime Solver, the few things I have going on are really, at least the 3 out of the 3 shows, I think they're pretty good ideas. I think that one of them will go. So I really like to make that
Well,
happen
we
for
gotta
this
do
year.
something. I mean,
Yeah,
let's
yeah, I'm
go.
working on it. And but we're going to take some action with it and basically make that happen, which is very interesting you say that because years ago, the way that we know John Orlando was my year was going to be like the podcast, to start podcasting. And I met John Orlando first, but he didn't have the studio opened. So I started using Aaron. I met Aaron as well, so I started there. But the 1 year I was like, I got to do a podcast and get that going on. So now that we've been doing it for a few years. But yes, this is the year I feel that with the reality shows and things like that, I feel the other one, which is the Bell Bonds Babes, which was another one, the Crime Solver. Basically, out of the three, work on these things in general because I think one will hit, which we all will be involved with as well.
I would be shocked, though, if you can actually get one to go into production because I think maybe if you're focusing on too many, you're not going to get any of them.
Well, the good thing is I feel like having three that basically, if I have three that one could be picked up one could be picked up somewhere, like it just depends.
Well,
So,
the
like,
thing
even
is,
with-
like, you should do one at a time, is what
Time.
she's getting at,
The thing
because
with it
otherwise
is-
you're going to
The
half-ass
thing with it is when
three
you
instead
send,
of focusing
but here's
on
the situation: when you
Yeah.
send it to these production companies, which I've been involved with, it's either they like it or they dislike it. So if I have three sizzle reels, I send three as three separate projects. One may like it, one may not. One may, you know what I'm saying? Like everyone's a little bit different. These different production.
Well, it's good
companies.
to do, but you should do one at a time so you're fully
Well,
focused on making
absolutely.
one good, then
I-
make a good one,
The thing
then
with it
make
is
a
with the
good one.
production wise that we have, like I
You
want to
can't
get it
even
done.
get the people that
By the time I
helping you
said-
to do one right now.
Well, that's the
much less
problem.
three.
We have to. I'm gonna make sure that takes place in the next week or two to get that
You
done.
said
But
that like 2-3 months ago.
well, this guy's a little delayed here. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen.
A week
trust
or
me. We got
two.
lot
A
going
week
on.
or two.
In
3
regards
months ago.
to
A week or two.
in regards to other things in general, I will say for the new year. This is stupid.
Let me wait.
For the new year in general, again, I think that's my number one thing.
Dave.
But two, I think it's the same thing in regards to what I do. I'm currently as the problem solver, basically progressing it to another level. I think that I've worked on a lot of things over the last year. When you mentioned about like networking and marketing and doing events,
Yep.
I think the progressing it this
expand
year,
on that now.
expanding, because it took a long time to get these brands going, and believe it or not, it takes time for even the stuff that we've done. You know, it takes some time to get things going. I mean, even just actually.
To bring
It's
you
just-
here.
No. Even with like Felicia, like when I saw Felicia for the first time, it's by going to these different events. And when she went up there, I'm like, I got to get with her. I know there's value, and I saw that. And
Pretty great.
Yeah, she's pretty amazing. you just said.
Go girl.
No, I saw her speaking, and then she's.
Why are you here now?
It's actually funny because she was saying, I've already forgot what you were saying, but whatever you were saying, she was saying that with her podcast that things were a mess, messy. What
It's
is it?
messy on purpose.
Messy on purpose. I'm like, this is perfect. This girl's talking about messy on purpose. I'm the problem solver. She's got a messy situation. I'm going to solve the situation. When I saw her, that's what I was
Except
literally
for
thinking.
I don't have a situation for
Because
you
she's too
to
goddamn
solve.
positive.
See what I mean? Your name, Messy,
Yeah, it's negative.
is
You
making it
attracted
messy.
me.
It's actually it attracts the right people.
Is
It
your last name
resonates with a
Messy?
lot of people.
I took it the
What's your
negative.
last
way.
Messy.
Cruz.
Cruz.
Felicia, you're messy, so you attracted the
You attracted
problem.
me. The problem solver.
See,
because
the problem.
I was going to be your
And then-
shining knight problem
what
solver
happened.
to help with your messy
I
situation.
just gave him false hope.
You can't look like Mark. You can't look like Mark Ruffalo.
Rubio. But anyway,
Oh, Ruffalo,
we will
no,
progress this
exactly.
year. But the truth of the matter is, these networking events that I do, I actually want to do more networking events. Would you think, how is that possible? But most of the events that I do, I'm promoting.
Yeah.
But I need to go to more networking events to meet more people that are not my events in general. So that's basically it.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Mine's like the complete opposite of that. So I'm trying to say no to more things. So I'm not stretching myself so thin. That's my goal for this year, is literally to not stretch myself as thin as I did last year, because I committed to a lot of things that benefited other people and not me in any way, shape, or form. So the answer is no to most things this year.
Well, shit,
What-
no to you, buddy.
what most, I'm so curious because I feel like I don't know Felicia as well as I know you guys in general. So many things that you stretch yourself so thin, even though you look thin.
Being
What-
part of events, committing to
it doesn't seem like you go
helping
anywhere.
people.
You're like a homebody.
I was going to events. I was constantly
not our
networking. I was working on other things that didn't benefit me in any way, shape, or form. I'm constantly helping people for free with fitness, which I'm not doing anymore. So there's a lot of things that I do just because you don't see it, because I don't post it.
Well, that's why I was curious.
That's
I
what
don't
he
know.
wanted to know.
Yeah.
No, because I do invite you to events for the things that we do, and I'm always hoping that you come and
Where are you going to see
partake
her
to it.
zero?
Not
Last
less.
year you saw her
We
like
saw her-
once or
no,
twice.
we never saw her.
This year,
We only
that
see if
means
she shows up here.
zero.
She does show up.
Yeah,
She's,
Hey,
exactly.
she's
when I
responsible for the
commit,
show.
I do show up.
She's good at committing.
Yeah.
But I'm also just not, I'm not going to come to things that don't benefit me in any way anymore. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Unless like, it's not that I'm not going to help anyone, but I'm not stretching myself thin. I don't I can't even explain how horrible October to December was for me because I stretched myself so thin.
I see.
So it's time for me to focus on me.
See, she's not a lush like
I
me.
like you,
So
you're
I
lush.
show up because I like to
You're
drink
lush.
and eat. So
I like it.
Yeah, and I'm not that
As long as
person.
you just
I don't
feed her
want
your drinks, she's
food.
good.
I don't
She's
want
good
your
for about
drink.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Just gonna feed her like some Mongolian
I'm,
beef.
I'm gluttony, so I'll show up to all the events.
As long as you feed her, she shows up. She's a lush.
True, yes. And you, Marcus?
So I definitely want to work back on my fitness again this year because I'm probably in the worst shape I've ever been in. Now that I've got all these health issues out of the way.
You
and
look good
once I
over
get-
here, though.
Once I get this back sorted, I was a bit skinnier there. And I want to get a little bit deeper in my faith this year.
Oh, okay, that's good.
I like that.
And I need to get back to being financially stable and like I always have been my whole life, so I can start blessing others.
Yeah. Good
That's
goals.
what I want to do.
Good goals, yes.
Is religion Muslim extremist at all, or is it something different?
Listen, that
Oh,
religion,
is it Muslim Australian
that
extremist?
makes you want to get closer to your faith. When you look at those extremists that are on the Muslim side of things, you want to get closer to your faith, right?
Yeah.
Because
especially,
it's becoming a huge problem.
especially in Australia, because we
Or
missed that part.
spirituality, actually,
Yeah.
I think.
Australia is they're taking over Muslim extremists.
Well, I know that,
killing
but that's the
people.
problem when religion.
We have to send him back with like a gun, a rifle.
That's terrible.
Why?
Why would you?
We
wanna
need to
do
get him
that?
equipped. This is very violent.
You can't get them there. That's the thing.
Everyone else has a gun.
Not in Australia, they don't.
The bad guys have guns.
The bad guys do. Yeah. However, the Prime Minister still said that it was based, the fault goes towards the right wing people when.
How
Well, of
in
course,
this
it's a
last
corrupt
massacre shooting?
government.
How did the bad guys get the guns?
I don't know.
Bad guys can't.
Shanti?
Anyone who
What?
wants to
What's
go
your
In
question?
against the law
Australia, the
can
last
do it.
shooting. Remember we talked
Yeah,
about the
the
Jewish
bad
people that
guys
got shot.
in every
The
country.
bad guys have the guns.
They
You
always,
think
they
if we
always
got
can.
rid of guns here, they took
see,
everyone, the bad guys wouldn't have guns?
The
Here
law
it's- here it's
only
too far.
affects the good guys.
100%.
Here's the
The law
difference.
only affects that. The bad guys don't give a shit.
Here's the difference. If you noticed at that horrible shooting in Australia, the weapon of choice was just a bolt action 22, so they had to keep loading it. It wasn't like they have over here in the United States. It wasn't an assault rifle or AK or a
Well, thank
machine
God.
gun. Thank God.
Or else there'll be
It
more
was
people.
basically so. I mean, I know that those AK-47s and those machine guns, they're like 20 times more expensive in Australia than they are over here.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go to Walmart and buy a gun in Australia like that. You know, you got to be a farmer or law enforcement. No one else is allowed to have or carry guns.
Right.
No one. And you know, a lot of the people were like complaining about the police didn't do anything. Do you know how often mass shootings happen in Australia? Never. So everyone was like, what the heck is going on here? Like everyone was just completely in shock. These things don't happen in our country. And there's a big uproar right now. The third party, it's called One Nation, kind of like has the same values as we all have. Want to come in and start getting rid of all these Islamic extremists out of the country. You know? Yeah.
That's a crazy situation in regards to Australia and the shooting,
Yeah,
which we
it was
talked to one of
terrible.
the.
Yeah.
I didn't even know
How
there
How many
was a
people get
shooting.
killed?
15 dead, I believe, and then like another 40 injured or something like that. They
Was
just
it
went
just
in-
one guy? Was
two
it
gu-
one?
two
It was
guys.
two.
It was at a Jewish festival.
It was outside.
Yeah. it was
Yeah, and the
outside.
beach, right?
Yeah.
Correct, it was
Bondi
Bondi
Beach.
Got it.
Beach.
It's
Yeah.
Bondi, not
Bondi?
Bondi.
Bondi.
Just, yeah, that's it. It's Bondi Beach, and it's an emu, not an emu.
Emu?
See,
Emu?
that's what you need.
It makes
you
me
know,
so mad when I hear people
experts
go,
here.
"Do
Yeah.
they really have emus over there?" Well, it's an emu for starters.
Emu.
Yeah.
What is an emu?
An
Animal.
emu is like an ostrich, like a large.
Oh, that's what you guys call it.
huge- yeah.
Oh, okay, but the Americans call it emu.
Yeah,
Okay, but it's an emu.
emu. Thank you.
Say it right, y'all.
Yeah.
All right. So, long story short,
Now I'm never going to say that word again.
Well, long story short.
No.
Oh, emu.
Emu,
Oh,
emu.
okay, cool.
So then I don't mess it up. I don't even know how often I've ever even said
Well,
it.
there's
But
that stupid
I'm just going to be
commercial.
like, I'm going to say it wrong.
Yeah,
They
emu.
say emu too, right?
It
Emu.
drives me
Hey,
crazy.
emu.
do you have
Yep.
a filter on yours?
What filter?
Is there a filter on yours?
No, sir.
Why
no
do you feel
filter.
pretty?
No, actually, I was gonna say she looks better on the camera there.
Oh, that was rude.
I do look better. That's why
It
I like.
does.
Yeah,
The
no,
lighting,
there's no
it's the
filter.
lighting.
Look, I look better in that camera too.
No, you look worse because it's darker.
Well,
You
let
look
me
better
ask
over
you guys this: what's the goal for this podcast?
That's good.
I was
We're
waiting
doing
for
it.
Felicia
What's the
to
goal?
break us into the.
Yeah.
What's the goal?
Mainstream.
You tell me. You guys have been all over the place with the name and everything. So I stepped back.
Listen, the bottom line is we talk about a lot of different topics, and look, sometimes we can laugh around about different topics as well, and it becomes a little bit of the circus
I think it's
atmosphere.
just
We
a
laugh
platform
around.
for us to be able to express ourselves.
Yeah,
honestly,
we can talk about any.
and for us to see each other.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
really it. This
The
is social
circus
And make
could
hour.
fun
be-
of Dave.
Yeah,
the
make
circus
fun of
could
Dave.
be
Social
anything.
hour. This is
you can talk
it.
about anything. It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be like the right, the left, this, that. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's politics, whether it's life, whether it's self improvement.
Well, are we going to start incorporating guests at all, or is it just going to be?
Well, I guess here's the situation. The problem with it is that when you start doing guests in general, well, first of all, this particular room holds 4 people. It's more difficult to bring another person on. But just like the View original, the goal was to have conversational podcasts and talk about different topics as well. So we talk about bringing people on. If someone is not here one day and we want to bring someone on, that could be another aspect as well. If someone can't make it for that day, you can bring on someone. I mean,
Yeah.
that was the thought process in general.
yeah.
Okay.
But I think that there's so many different topics that we could talk about conversational in regards to what's going on in the world that I think that it's a good discussion. We also can go live to see what other people basically ask questions or
and we haven't done any nuggets lately, anyway. So you
yeah.
know,
So it's
right?
like I said,
mean, I think that was the main goal.
the goal
Some
basically is
nuggets.
well, the golden
Yeah,
nuggets
those
basically
little
making clips and
nugget
using and sharing
Oh,
on
clips.
stories
Yeah,
and stuff like
yeah.
that. So I think that we could start implementing it
time
now with
time
something
we
that's
hear
more.
nuggets, I
Actually, the
think of
problem solver probably. If you look at our faces, we are positive with our smiles and be happy. But the bottom line is that we can talk about anything and people can bring up certain topics. You know, in general, if they
Whatever you
have
want.
questions and stuff like that they want to bring up.
I just don't have
As
anything.
we all start posting it more, you know, now.
Yep.
So at least that we don't have to
Yeah.
discriminate
And I think
any
anyone that's
people, whether it's right or
watching
left.
via
Live.
you know, John T's live stream or Felicia's live stream or whatever, if there's any questions or comments or subjects that you want to kind of go over and discuss, let us know. We'll be happy to open the floor.
They do ask questions on occasion, but the thing is, I have to read it while
Yeah.
I'm talking to you guys, and then I don't see it. I know she doesn't look at her stuff when she goes live.
Yeah, it's just going. Hey.
I do. I look at more of her stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Fresno watching your pod while
When
we're
you
checking out.
when you have your people, because you do a lot of self improvement messages, do a lot of people are communicating with you, or are they leaving comments? Like, are you live
There's
right now? Are
comments,
people
messages.
messaging to you? Or are they
Oh, I
sending?
don't know. Probably.
Yeah, they are.
I
but
don't.
she's
yeah.
not really reading it.
I don't
am
pay
for the most
any
part, if
attention
I can see it.
to the live while I'm on it because we're talking.
Are you live on? What are you on live on now?
I'm on TikTok at the moment.
So what do we feel these days? I kind of feel like with Facebook, more people. I'm on Facebook more because I have more followers, so it pops up. With you, you're on Instagram. What are you-
Instagram.
Instagram. And
I
you're
can't
saying-
get my Facebook live
I just
for
use
some
TikTok
reason. They
for the
kicked it
lives
off.
just because you guys
Yeah,
are on
they-
everything else. So
I had it
I don't have
before
a
and
I don't
then-
have
You
a
have more of a
preference.
following.
I use everything.
Where do you have more of a following?
Instagram and TikTok.
And what about with you? Your Instagram is more.
I mean, my Instagram is probably my biggest viewership out of all my social media.
Are you not going live with us usually, or have
Yeah,
you?
no, normally I do. I'm kind of in a.
Oh,
I haven't really done any social media yet. I haven't done anything really.
Okay.
So
you're not thinking about it.
right.
Yeah, no worries.
But
You're
yeah, probably
forgiven.
Instagram
You're forgiven.
is my most viewership. I'd say. Like
you,
last year,
Charleston.
in
Like
just
that's
South
usually what you
Carolina.
went live
Thank
on. I
you.
think,
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
We both got kicked off of TikTok that one time.
We did.
yeah.
I don't know because we were talking politics.
Oh yeah, that's
I got
exactly
kicked
what.
off of Facebook live.
Yeah.
So yep, they're censoring, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think we don't even talk about anything bad enough, but
Not really, but maybe just that little tidbit.
one word will
Yeah,
give it a
probably.
trigger.
Yes.
Trigger.
Yeah.
So my phone number must have got leaked on something because the other day
Sales
I must have had 100 phone calls, 100
What did it
text
say?
messages.
Yes.
Well, they're just
Just a
all
bunch of
diff-
scams.
Yeah, just they're all different. So
My-
how would it have got leaked?
No. What? So,
What? Are you getting a lot of phone calls? You mean?
yeah. If you've gone online to do anything, to do any kind of inquiry or anything at all, then they have your information, whatever it is. So
Did you
yeah.
apply for a loan or anything?
No.
Sometimes
Or
that'll do
any-
it, or
well,
like
Or I
maybe
don't
get
know.
new insurance
Something,
or anything
yeah.
along those
A
lines.
quote, bid, anything.
Yeah.
But I block every single one, but I still get about 20 to 40 per day. But I keep blocking, block.
Yeah,
Part of
Nice.
yours too is your real estate agent, so your stuff's public, so people, will, yeah. Because
totally.
Justin gets a lot too.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy, but it's okay. Whatever. It goes straight to voicemail, so I don't.
These days, it's off the hook of how many phone calls that you basically get. Like people, you don't even want to answer the phone Because basically, there's so many phone calls that are coming that
I don't answer the phone.
Yeah, I
At all?
don't either.
Unless I know who it is.
I'm the same.
Even real dates, I got to filter to those now because of all the sales. So I think they're spam. So sorry, missing some meals out there.
What about these days when basically it comes back scam likely that it's not a scam or it is a scam?
Keep a
Yeah,
little skinny.
I get that as well. Scam likely.
And
Stay a little skinny, Gentil. Miss some meals. Thank you. Thanks for trying, though, y'all.
all right, so let's we normally we talk
What'd
about.
you get out of it?
I just got out of Instagram. I'm gonna go into Facebook to try to do something.
Today was just a
different.
catch up.
Okay, so here's a question
What
for
else?
you.
Anything serious?
No, I want to bring up what's going on with America and Iran. I know that Felicia follows it a lot.
Oh yeah, totally.
She's constantly on the news.
It's her daily activity.
That's the first
No,
thing
she
I do
knows
in the
everything.
morning.
What's going on? I am kind of addicted. Before I was watching more about Israel a lot because basically Israel and Palestine and all that stuff that seems like it's kind of stopped now.
What
You
about
have Iran
Venezuela?
and then Venezuela.
And
So let's talk,
Greenland. And Greenland.
okay, let's talk about because
So
you're
didn't
from
we have
another
something
country.
gangster happen with Trump and like Venezuela?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Hell
didn't know about
yeah.
it, but then Justin told me, and I was like, damn.
Put it this way:
okay.
they had supersonic, unseen weapons that no one's ever seen before, like a sonic boom that disorientated hundreds and hundreds of soldiers to where they were vomiting, their nose was bleeding, they couldn't see, they lost their balance. It was some kind of like radio wave or something that they threw in, and it just took out all of the.
Was it just an area that they were targeting
Yeah.
to get the guy?
Yep.
Yeah, to get the president.
Yeah.
So some type
Oh,
of
that's how they
sonic.
got him
captured
out-
it.
Who was
Yeah.
a drug dealer or something? I didn't know why he was getting captured. Then
He's
I
the
read
president
up
of
on it.
Venezuela, but supposedly he's involved in like heavy drug trafficking.
Well, no,
and
he,
Well, and
he,
it's
he
supposed
lost
to be
the
corrupt
election,
dictator.
but didn't concede to it. He decided, no, I'm going to stay in power. I'm going to
yeah.
lock up my opposition.
Isn't he
I'm
like a
gonna-
really bad dude? Kind
Oh,
of
he's
like
horrible.
North Korea?
He is
Kind of bad?
Yes, he's
Yeah.
like Saddam Hussein. All right, he's one of those basically.
But you got all the crazy leftists here going, oh, well, we're,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
The people
This-
that don't even do their research, they just start
Absolutely.
whining.
But
Absolutely.
he said they had these supersonic weapons that were like so accurate, and they were firing so much more than they'd ever seen before. So obviously, America has some maybe unknown origin of weapons.
Unclassified.
Yeah,
Well,
like
yeah.
that sonic boom, like that sound wave. I'm not. Don't quote me on it, but I know that's what they said. It was like some kind of radio wave that kind of disorientated all the soldiers. Only 20 U.S. troops went over to steal him, and they took him out of his bed. Apparently, they killed hundreds and hundreds of Venezuelans, army guys that were there to protect him. Amazing.
So some people feel like they're against the way that America did that, the way that they got him, and he was like a wanted person for drug trafficking.
Well, how else are you supposed to get him?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
He's a criminal.
Makes
Yeah.
no
Well, people,
sense.
I don't know, for some reason that was like an issue. People like the way that they got him, like how else do you get him?
These
Because he
people are
even said,
just-
"Come get me."
Yeah,
Yeah.
these people are just pissed off because Trump was involved. Remember, if Trump was for fucking air or
If
something,
Biden did it, it would have been different.
they would be against air. Yeah. these
Okay.
fucking people.
Yeah. Well, and plus we got to get that oil.
But it is kind of
Do you
interesting
think
because
that's
Trump.
the reason, though?
That's definitely one of the reasons. 100%. That's part of the whole big plateful that they get when they stole that president out of the. Well, not stole's a bad word. When they extradited him and took him out of his bed with
Well,
his
basically,
wife.
it seems like I feel like Trump's playing like chess, and then like he's now the president of Venezuela, right? Basically, we've taken over. Even though there's someone that's there, he makes it sound like we've now like taken over Venezuela.
Well,
Well, see-
wasn't part of it because China gets a lot of their oil from there?
Absolutely. That was
China,
my
And
next-
Cuba,
we need to stop that.
Iran,
China, Russia.
Yeah.
They get a lot of the oil from Venezuela.
Supposedly, like that's the key place to take.
Right.
Which not that I knew that beforehand, but supposedly by taking Venezuela, now you're like hurting China, Cuba,
Yep. It's all
Russia.
it's all
Right, it's all
set up
connected.
for a
like a takeover.
yeah.
It's very smart.
But the problem is, when you have that many oppositions against you, now you're starting or creating something on a massive scale. So I understand what's been done and maybe he needed to do it, but a part of me feels that he's putting us in a position of a world war, if you will, right?
But if he didn't do it, could that also put us in a position by giving too much power if China were to take over or Russia were to take over that
Yeah.
country?
That's why he's
so
trying
now
to get
you're,
Greenland.
You're shifting who's in power. It's not necessarily going to be good or bad either way. We don't know until it happens.
well,
That's why he wants Greenland,
yeah.
because now Russia and China want Greenland. Can't have them that close. Cannot. No way.
But they're going to buy it at least. They're not just going to take it.
But
Well-
but it sucks though. We have your own people in this own country against you. You
Mm-hmm.
know when
It's because
of
they
the world
don't
is against it
understand.
too. Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
uneducated
Right.
people talking
But that's the
about
problem,
that.
right? You have the media that is only putting out certain information that is to benefit them to be on that side, and these people believe it, not y'all.
I don't think there's any country in the world that has bipolar opposites from two parties. One party completely disagrees with everything the other party does, and
Yeah.
vice versa.
Yeah,
It's like
that's every country, right? Don't
We
you
were
think?
set up. No, we were set
I've
up
never
this
seen
way.
anything
Oh,
like
here.
that. Yeah, we were.
Wait,
for
you're
sure.
It
saying
was- it
here.
was-
Well,
it
the
was
other
pushed to be
countries-
divided.
True, but the other countries maybe are not speaking up because they've been oppressed in essence for so long that they're just not saying.
Well, you
anything.
just don't know because they don't have the freedoms we have to speak up here.
True.
Not most. All other countries are not set up like us. We are a
Yes.
freedom-based
Freedom of speech.
society, right?
Yes.
So we can
Yeah.
say whatever's on our mind. We can post. Go to China and try to post anything online.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and
Get
that's
kicked off.
what
No,
we're
what's
trying to
going on?
protect, I suppose,
There we
right?
go.
Our presidency now, or our president is trying to protect that for us instead of being oppressed and viewed and censored like we are.
Well, we have to stay in power as a country.
Yeah.
We have to be number one because if we're not number one, what happens?
But he has to go in there and into Iran. He has to. Got to save those people.
It seems like it's taking too long, but if you watch some of the different videos, it shows that basically the military is setting things up and doing things behind the scenes. But a lot of people have been killed. I mean, some people say 2,000, 5,000, 10,000. I mean, all of it's no good. But he mentioned the president basically help is on the way, and a lot of the Persian Iranian people are like, what is this help coming?
Because your wife's Iranian, right?
Correct. So the question is, what exactly is taking place? We don't fully know, but it doesn't seem quick. It doesn't
that the
seem quick
same?
enough.
I don't think
It is. What happens is this: is the people from Iran are Iranian, but
Okay.
they don't believe in what's with this regime, this Muslim Islamic regime that's taken over. So what they say they're Persian because of the Persian culture and the Persian, the Shah, which is like the king. That was the time. So people that are pro the Shah and the old time, they'll say I'm Persian. So people that are the Iranian regime, Muslim regime, Islam regime, basically would say that they're Iranian.
I didn't know that
saying?
Islam.
Okay.
Because
Islam was taking over
by saying
Iran.
Persia,
I didn't know that.
you're not saying that
You're
you're
not
for
saying
the Iranian.
Persia?
You're not. Well, it is Persia, but technically that's old school. The country is Iran now.
Oh,
So-
I see. Iran used to be Persia, or the Persian Empire.
Persian Empire, yeah.
So is it just Iran? Is it just more countries added?
No, it's just
That
that
was the-
one spot. But the problem is when the Islamic regime took over,
Yeah.
right? People that are Persian don't want to say they're from Iran because of the Islamic regime,
I
because of the
see.
takeover.
Well-
but we'll see what happens in regards to that. It's kind of an upsetting situation because I think that they're like held hostage and they're in a concentration camp in the entire country because it's like they can't leave, the internet's down, the water
No,
supply
it's
is a
not down.
problem.
It's done. There is no
done?
internet.
Well,
According
supposedly
to
they could just
TikTok, this is
reconnect
all misinformation. Just so you know.
it. As it says.
That's what
Yeah,
it
we
just
just,
popped
you just
up.
got another violation.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's amazing
See?
because that whatever you're saying, I mean, it's trying to validate
Oh, and
it,
don't
right?
talk
Yeah.
about China. Forget about it. You'll definitely get kicked off.
Yeah,
Is that what it says? Misinformation?
Yeah,
it
see?
did. I got a warning.
Yeah, I told you.
It is interesting
Someone
that it's
just
not fully just
delete.
recording, that it really is information. You'd feel like you're in North Korea. Like you're being censored, right?
yeah.
Here, at least it's filming, right? Whatever we say, it's filming, it's not detecting whether or not what we're saying.
Well, this is no different than posting, right? They scan every single post that you put too.
It's different if we talk about violence. We're just talking about politics, right? We're just having a
It's
conversation.
words.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
The
words.
Yes. They don't want, remember, the censorship is the fact that they don't want everyone to know this viewpoint or that viewpoint.
Well, it's AI kind
Yeah.
of going through all of this information. It's not human.
So
beings.
the-
It's not Mr. Chan's not just sitting there in fucking some office.
So it's an automated system.
Somebody's behind AI,
Yeah.
you know? Someone's behind it.
That's why it's
So-
how you say it and what
Yeah.
you say in the words.
By the way, one thing that's kind of interesting in regards to Trump is that, when you do military action, sometimes you say certain things, or like the last time with Iran, when basically they blew up that spot, they had B-52 bombers that were going the opposite way, that if someone was looking, that they had two B-52 bombers that were going like west, when the other B-52 bombers were going to hit him. So the question really comes down to what is really being done, because they are positioning military. Also, he keeps talking about Greenland, right? And the bottom line is right now, soldiers from other countries went to Greenland because they think that America is going to try to take over
Yeah, but
Greenland.
not many. Did you see how many? Like,
But
less,
here's the
less
story.
than 20.
Do you think that's being done for a reason? Because what happens is you're moving military.
Yes, because-
just by words, you're moving military to protect Greenland because other countries are sending soldiers to protect Greenland because of America. But do you think that's being done on purpose?
Of course.
because now you're putting soldiers in different countries in Greenland. So if Russia tries to do something, at least Trump made Greenland more secure by saying that he wants to take Greenland to press other military to come to that island to
Possibly.
protect it.
I mean,
so if something takes place in Russia, the question is, there's now more military from different countries, like the Danish military is there, like other countries. So I think it's being done on purpose because it's pressing.
I don't know anything
people.
about Greenland. What's going on over there? Why?
So what's it here?
Why
You
Greenland?
can get a cheap
Trump wants to buy the whole.
Is it because of oil and everything too?
I think it's because of the northern tip. You can
reserves?
protect America because you
and that
basically
way
watching
China and
more.
Russia can't get Greenland.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Because if they
He
were
seems
right
very
there,
passionate about Greenland.
yeah.
We should go. We
There's
should
a
take
there's
ride
a
to
reason.
Sure. Is it
Yeah, so
green?
there's something behind it.
Is
For
it
sure.
is it all green?
all green?
Or is it all?
No,
It's like frozen ice.
snow.
Yeah,
It's snow, right?
snow.
It's
That's
like
right.
Antarctica.
It's snow.
It's
like
not
Antarctica.
Antarctica.
Yeah. See.
We should go.
So it's not Greenland.
We should
Whatever,
take
man.
the Problem Circus to Greenland.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
We're
wouldn't
live
it?
here in Greenland.
Yeah,
welcome to Problem
Greenland.
Circus.
Welcome
It's
to
freezing cold
Greenland.
outside.
Someone's laughing at our name. Just to let you know. They're calling us a clown or some shit. So look
We
at
are
that.
clowned.
Or
We're
maybe
circus.
the clown just represents circus. Yeah.
If anyone says
We're here to
clown.
be your clowns, okay? We want to make you laugh.
No, a clown
and
is
cry.
a dig. That's someone's giving you a dig.
Yeah, I know.
It's okay. They'll have to. It's luckily
They're
in Democrat- they'll
doing
have to-
clown not because of the name. They're doing it because of the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I
it
know-
could
I
be
know
also
what they're
because it's the
doing.
circus,
I'm just
right?
trying to be positive.
No, it could also be
Stop
about.
copying off Felicia. It doesn't suit you.
Yeah. You're better
I'm
for-
very positive, first of all, too.
No, the clown actually works well because it's a circus. That's why they're doing the emoji of the clown.
That's why I'm saying we're here to entertain
So if they
you,
like
baby.
the Problem Circus, use the clown emoji,
That's it.
right? Felicia's like, what the hell did I get myself into? I knew I should have never went to that networking event that day. My husband.
Why
wanted
did
to
I
go.
say yes?
It's
Like, what the hell is this guy do?
It's
Listen,
fun.
you're not an easy person to sell. I can't even believe you're still here. Like, I'm
How
surprised
far are
you're
you
not home.
going, Marcus?
I've gotta
Moment I
go
stop having
to-
fun, man.
Over near Durango.
Please entertain Felicia quick before she'll leave us.
Oh, okay.
Just past. over
We
there.
have to keep you laughing
10
somehow. We're
minutes.
gonna have to
Yeah,
do it.
yeah. 15
Even if
max.
Marcus has to take off his clothes, you're going to be laughing no
I
matter
got
what.
bitch tits and a dad gut right now.
You do?
Yeah.
Bitch tits?
I have one.
Really? Just
Listen.
one?
Yeah. I only normally just get one.
Oh my God.
She said, you missed it. Felicia said that if she
you're
has a
excited.
bad time and it's not fun, she's leaving. She's out of here. So we have to entertain her. Our goal is to make sure
Well,
Felicia's
I mean,
happy.
it doesn't benefit me if I'm not having fun, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But you don't seem like you're having fun. You having fun?
She has fun.
Does she? I'm just playing.
She's just one of those that is very contained.
laughing inside?
You know, she's very reserved. She's contained.
In control.
Yeah, she's
control.
always in control.
How do you be in control if you're on the Problem Circus? It
Well,
doesn't
we're
make
all in
sense.
control. Look, I mean,
Are you controlled?
you're kind of in control too, though. You know?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're getting
You
better.
pretend
Just
like you're out of control, but you're not.
I'm contained.
Yeah.
What about Marcus? Is he control? Is he?
Well, he
contained?
is, you know, except on the occasional outburst of, you know, specific words that he would use that, you know, is hilarious. But other than that, he's pretty contained. Yeah.
So,
Words we don't.
so
Like the
finishing,
cat thing.
so finishing up with so finishing up with the subject of revising Greenland. You have no clue what's going on in Greenland, and you don't either.
No.
So it's just
That's why
basically me
we're
and
here
him.
to
So
get
bottom line is,
enlightened.
should America take force? to take Greenland?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
Take force, they're going to buy it. I don't see what's wrong with
No,
it.
they don't
if
want to
they're
sell.
gonna
It's not
buy
for
it.
sale. If you're Greenland right now, you're like, I'm not for sale. That's what they're saying.
Depends on who you talk to. I watched a whole little video on
Oh.
YouTube.
All dialogue.
And like some people were like, oh, no. And then others were like, well, how much?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So money talks.
So they would be part of America? It's
Yeah.
going to be another island? That's great. No, they should
Well,
become.
he's got 3 more years in office, right, as president. So the question really comes down
It's
to
all
is,
negotiations, baby. Come
Yeah.
on. You know.
like I said,
everything
look,
is
we're living in
Although
very.
Iran has thrown out another threat to Trump saying we won't miss this time.
Yeah, I remember hearing that.
What's your take on that one? That's a good question.
They need
So
to take them
obviously-
out, whoever's threatening him.
The guy that shot at Trump from the roof at that outdoor
Yeah.
was obviously
That kid?
entailed with- yeah, obviously had something to do with the Iranian government because
Do you
the-
really believe that?
I don't know, man.
Because he was just saying that we won't miss this time, but he's implying
no.
that guy worked for
I
them.
think-
right,
think-
exactly.
I think they're just trying to take credit for that. Now, the people
It's
that
a
were
scare
behind
tactic.
that
It could
wasn't-
be. It
yeah.
could be. That would
Yes,
scare the
bullshit.
shit
I
out
mean,
of
how do you
me.
get this Muslim extremist
Bullshit.
guy to get this white kid in the middle of what? About to say Omaha.
Yeah, wherever it was.
No,
But
that
other
was
people-
all
Iowa? Is that
inside.
Iowa?
That was an inside job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was an
I don't think it has
inside
anything to do with the Muslim
Yep.
I mean,
Islamic
some of the
regime,
inside
Islamic
people may be
Republic.
working with that
job.
government.
That's possible.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it was
Yeah.
definitely an inside job.
Yeah, for sure. For
Hmm.
sure.
Okay, so moving forward, Greenland, we're done with that part. Venezuela, you didn't know about the Venezuela.
I knew
stuff.
about it.
You knew about it?
no.
Okay.
Well, I wasn't sure when I saw the photo. Oh wait, what is that?
I think it was gangster.
Wait, what is that photo of that they keep showing of him on some kind
glasses?
of game or glasses? What the hell was that all
I
about?
didn't see that. I haven't.
What they did was
scrolled.
when they got him, they
Yeah.
put like earmuffs on the guy and then basically black glasses so he can't see out.
Oh,
So it was
I
the way they
wondering
took him.
what
They
the
put him in a
hell.
jumpsuit. So they basically, because he probably was in his like pajamas,
Okay.
in his
Okay.
It was
Venezuelan
his wife were in bed.
pajamas.
Yeah.
They were in bed, so they gave him clothes to
Yeah.
wear, and they put so they you couldn't hear anything, right? They
I
know
thought
where
he
you're
was like a
going.
gamer or
And then-
something. I'm like,
well,
what
that's
the
the
hell?
joke. That's the
Yeah.
joke that people in America
The
are
meme?
using.
The
Even the meme, I use it for real estate. It says, "Don't go
I saw
blindfolded
that.
for real estate" or
I
something.
saw that. Yes.
You know, people are using these different memes to try to be funny.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what it meant, but thank you for the enlightenment.
Actually, they're making videos now with AI that you could be that same person in that jumpsuit. You know, like everyone's playing with these different things.
Yes.
And
yes.
isn't it funny? Every week AI seems to get a little better. Every
Oh, yeah.
single week.
I
Yeah.
still,
Every
I
week.
still know an AI video. Versus
Yeah,
a
I
real
still
video.
know an AI video,
but it's getting better.
But it's
like
getting way
yeah,
better.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
Way
see my
better.
videos?
Yes, I can
Pops
tell
up.
when they're AI.
So what's the last AI
Well,
video you saw? of
we
me?
know he can't dance like that.
One where you thought you were a celebrity.
Where he's
That was
dancing.
real.
That shit was corny
That
as
was
fuck.
real.
No, it wasn't.
Was that the one where he's dancing? Was that the one where he's dancing?
No, where he thought he was a celebrity. The lights and the suit. And
Oh, I
Are you
didn't.
trying to,
That one yet? I'm going to have a look at
you
that
trying
one.
to say that
I haven't
didn't
seen that
happen?
one.
that definitely did not happen.
You know, it's very interesting. Is that I actually got 2 AI apps now to play with to see, you know, and one was dancing the whole crip dance walk, whatever like that, which actually got a lot of views. And people ask me, is that you? Or someone's like, who is that? Or, you know,
Yeah, you
so
don't
it's
know
very
it's like that.
interesting to get people engaging with it. But the other one of me basically, it's like showing me as a celebrity. I want to see what people would say with that. But basically, it does appear everyone does believe that's real. Because if you look at the comments,
it doesn't even
basically-
look like you.
everyone's saying like congrats and
That's
things
what
like
I'm
that.
saying.
You know what I'm
People
saying?
don't know. And
No, it was
now-
great. I was playing with that because just to see what would happen, what was said. Only one person said, "Oh, isn't AI amazing?" But everyone else was saying, "Congratulations."
Yeah, it's
I
like the
didn't
other
say
day, someone
congratulations.
put up a post about
said
them
nothing.
training with Conor McGregor. It was just a photo, but it was an AI photo of Conor.
Mm.
And everyone in the comments was like, congratulations, bro. Yeah, good fight, Cam. You got McGregor on helping you, blah, blah, blah. I put the meme AI detected because you could tell it was fucking AI. Isn't it
But
funny
a lot
that,
of people don't know
right?
because it looks.
I don't even know that it's they don't know.
That's
I
not
think it's
good.
that people don't think long enough when they look at something
Yeah.
to even determine whether it's AI or not. They're just like, "Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool." It's a 5-second like
Yeah.
keep going.
But that's
if they're gonna
bad.
respond, they respond and they move to the next video.
Yeah.
That's what's bad though.
You know, before the AI took a picture of me and Mike Tyson, which I took the photo maybe 3 years ago, and I said, "Oh, I'm hanging out with Mike in New York City, blah blah," just to see what people would say. And there's one guy who's on like YouTube channel. He took my photo and literally like circled items in the photo to show that it wasn't real. But I just did it to play around. And this is prior to AI, and this is maybe almost a year ago.
Yeah.
And he tried to debunk it, like how in New York, like this is like the Wynn Hotel. This is deluxe cab, you know, like that is in Vegas.
Yeah.
So it's actually interesting. But yeah, things are getting better with AI. So it's, like I said, with the apps, I just got them recently just to play with it, to have some fun with it.
Yep. I don't like
You see
it.
the one that's in the guys from a movie, the guys in the club, and he's like this.
Yeah.
It's called like In the Light.
Yeah.
He's like,
As a
Yeah,
trend.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
high. Yes.
Yeah.
He's on.
so I
ecstasy
actually
or
did that
Molly
one.
or
I did
something.
that one for my father, my brother, me, and my cat. I even got one with cream cheese.
Yeah, I saw that.
But it looks pretty good. It looks actually kind of fun.
Yeah, it looks
it's
amazing.
fun. It's
It
entertaining.
looks so real.
It's entertaining. Well, that is my cat.
But
Cat's
that's the problem. This is where all this more fake news is gonna be used.
No, it is a
Yeah,
problem.
and it sucks because I've
Yeah.
met so many massive people and done so many really cool things in my life.
Yeah.
Now people are going to look at those photos of me
And
with
that-
these celebs and go,
Not
"That's
true.
fucking AI."
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like
Absolutely.
your real accomplishments are now going to be put down to people who are going to think that it's AI.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you start using AI videos and things, because now they're going to
Right.
correlate those two.
Yeah.
If you're not using them, then they have nothing to compare it to.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
Dave.
Yeah, no, I was just having some fun with it. I actually thought it was kind of
But people
interesting.
are just gonna think you're completely fake.
No, I mean,
though.
I try to mix up in general. It's not doing me fake in general. I just tried to
No.
mix it up. I wanted to
I
be
know.
entertaining to see
I
what people
know.
would say.
I
Yeah, and
know,
plus
you
it's
know.
fun. It's fun messing around with it.
Yeah,
and
I
see how
mean,
it
you
comes
could
out as
clearly
well.
see there's like 30 paparazzi. It's clearly
the
not.
time that you're
legit.
spending on making that fake, ugly ass AI video,
Mm-hmm.
you should be focusing on this. Whatever you said your goal was for this year. First
Yes.
of all, because we haven't done anything.
Well,
are
see,
working.
here's
That's
the
a lot
thing.
of
You
time.
do need to
No,
need
we
to
are
put the
working.
time in and learn AI because it's not going anywhere and it's a tool. And if you don't embrace it, you are going to fall behind and things are going to take you longer than other people. So I do think you do need to use it as a tool and you need to be familiar with it. I just wouldn't solely do those videos. I would mix in
absolutely.
real videos because people are going to get to the point where they want to see real videos, not AI videos. We're gonna take a turning point, and that's what's gonna happen.
Yes, I agree. I believe actually mixing up, like some people say to me, it's very interesting. Some people with social media, like John, he'll say, only do static posts on stories. Don't do it in a regular post. And then some people say, no, static looks fine. Just do some, right? Like, so I believe just a regular post or flyer, whatever you're advertising at the time. Like he'll say, use it in stories. Don't use it as a regular post because of the algorithm. And I don't know if you study more, maybe the algorithm. I mean, personally with me, not that I'm monetizing social media, and you have more experience now doing it. If you're monetizing it and you know how to do those things, that's great. With me, the more things I post, the more people that I know, whether it's fun or different, it does work for me. And that's where with John is. I'm monetizing. I'm monetizing $5,000 a month.
I'm making like a whole $100, man.
No, but someone like our old friend is making $5,000.
Who is?
Yeah, and that's what you want.
John?
You
Danny.
want non-followers because you're
you
reaching
sure?
new
Yeah,
followers.
and he has a
and
500,000 followers.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, exactly.
So
Have
the
you
bottom line
showed-
is,
Have you showed you his stuff?
which one?
Bottom line, the thing
Have you
is
showed you
basically
his bank account?
Oh,
He's got to
yeah.
go.
No, he
gotta
did
go.
show me. We're going to wrap it up right now.
Got to wrap it up.
The bottom line is that he did send me for different videos of how much he's making, and I did see it. So I've seen, he would show me the clips and how many people, and I was saying Danny basically is doing like $5,000 a month in monetization, but he's the only one I know that's monetizing from.
He's the only one you know that actually is showing you that stuff. You don't know all those other
No,
people.
I'm just saying you're doing it for a while. I mean, in regards
you
to, if you don't mind me
monetizing?
asking,
Yeah,
like,
I'm monetized.
Yeah.
but are you? I
Okay.
mean, you're talking of a few $1,000s a month.
No, not a few thousand.
I'm making like $100.
Yeah. That's more
So
like
to
it.
me, I don't know
And then
that
it's
many
TikTok
people
shop
that are
stuff.
making $5,000 a month. How's TikTok shop doing?
It's been kind of slow lately, but I also have backed off a little bit because I'm focusing more on my
If you don't mind me saying,
coaching.
when you say slow, is it like slow? I'm doing $100 a day, or is it like I'm profiting like $300 for the month?
Like 300 for the month.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, anything is great that you can do. I don't want to be mocking that
extra.
situation.
I'm just over that. So
Which part,
I'm
the
going
monetization?
Yeah, no,
Of
the
the-
TikTok shop stuff. I'm just bored with it.
It just. I think it depends. Here's what I'll share with you. I think it depends. Everyone's different. Like if you have 1 million views on Instagram, and you have a company that wants views and that appreciates that, like Coca-Cola, right? Then someone like Coca-Cola is willing to pay for a sponsorship. For someone like her, I think with her self-improvement and fitness, I would want to. She's using it as social proof that she looks good, that she's in shape, and she's positive. I want to get with someone like that to be in shape and so on. So that may help her with her consulting business. With me, I'm out there trying to solve problems and be known because I want to help people. It does help me on social media, whether it's a little bit of AI, whether it's real, whether it's something fun and engage, because people want
just
fun as well.
advertising, yeah.
You yourself, people that know you, I think it's good for the next reality show. And I think for people that know that you do real estate and you talk about real estate, I think you actually need to talk about, you actually used to talk about real estate more. I feel like you actually been less real estate talk. So
Yeah.
I think it depends how you do it. Now it's great. If you're someone like Danny that has 500,000 views and you're jumping around like crazy, it works for him. I couldn't do that personally. Even what you do, I think it's a lot of work. When I see you, I'm like, oh my God, like she's so dedicated and committed to doing it. I just couldn't do it.
You know,
It's hard enough for me to be, I know he's
He has
leaving.
an appointment at 3:30, like in 10
I know
minutes.
he's leaving.
Okay.
All right. So with that basically being said, if you have any topics whatsoever that people are listening that want to share topics for us to talk about or have any questions, let's do some questions next week from basically people that are listening to us. We can put it out for the week if you have any questions,
Yeah.
and let's go through some questions.
Sure.
So even your people.
Your hand on the ground.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So if you have people that want to ask you questions and save it for the podcast, we'll go from there.
Yeah, sure.
Otherwise,
Okay.
thanks so much for Marcus, Felicia, John T. We'll see you next time on the Problem Circus. Have a good one.